It is 2004, and what am I doing? I started writing the patent on the iPhone. That's what I did in 2004. In 2004, I have 25 pictures of crop circles. Look at how intricate that is. That's like an 8 with the yin and yang. All right, if you don't know what these are or what causes them, more than 13 billion years ago, God had a plan. He wanted to do the Big Bang, and in his infinite knowledge, he knew he needed help. So he created his minions. My Uncle Zed used to call them the Ancient Ones. Growing up as a kid, I called them shapeshifters because they can make crop circles. They're actually balls of light, energy beings, whatever you want to call them. The funny thing is when you study religion and you go all the way back to Adam and Eve were created from the dust of the earth. The minions created them. God said, Adam and Eve, and the minions did it. Flash forward to Moses. He goes to the top of Mount Sinai to see these balls of light, and they collected on a bush, and they called it the burning bush because these are balls of light. They said, throw your staff down onto the ground, and then one of them bonded with it. Next goes in front of the Pharaoh. Aaron, throw my staff in front of the Pharaoh. Poof, it turns into a snake. Magic! Yeah, it's a shapeshifter. Then they're going through the desert for 40 years, starving. See that right there? Those little spots in the middle? Those are people laying down in the middle of the crop circle. The crop that is in there is a gift from God. GMO, that's God's. All that crop that's in that crop circle, you take it out, and then you farm it, plant it, and you'll notice that the crop is better than a crop that you planted before. It'll be larger, more virulent, drought resistant, animal resistant, insect resistant, plague resistant. But these idiots let people go into their crop circles and mash everything up and ruin the crop. Ooh, this is hot, right? The difference with the crop circle, all the stalks are bent. Not one of them is broken. A lot of times they're woven. So Moses goes into the desert, taps a rock with the staff, and out comes what? Water. Water to feed all the slaves he just got out of Egypt. Then the minions create manna, M-A-N-N-A, if you don't know how it's spelled, to feed Moses and all the slaves. And for 40 years, that's what they eat in the desert. Zoom forward, Jesus was an Essene, and the Essenes had an ongoing relationship with the minions. Shapeshifters, whatever you want to call them, ancient ones. And that's the fact, Jack. Water to wine, that wasn't Jesus, that was the minions. There's prophecies in our science fiction. Replicator technology. Replicators, we're not going into deep space until we make a symbiotic relationship with these shapeshifters. Reason why is just the way the Jews ate in the desert, manna, they will produce our food. Hot, right? We had two of the same ones there, so I guess we're down to 24. Resolution on this one is a yucky. Oh, hotness in circles. Stellar, right? They even have one entire series, Deep Space Nine, talking about the shapeshifters, the prophets with the balls of light. So You're just hearing it from me. Nostradamus, hundreds of years ago, told you I was coming along and I would explain things like no one else has ever explained them before. Love you.